Hello everyone, MrVtArcher here. Just thought I'd try to show everybody how I got these achievements under custom games versus insane. The last achievements I garnered were the 4v4 win, where you're supposed to win 4 as a Terran, 4 as a Zerg, 4 as Protoss. Also the insane Blitz. Oops, wrong button. Insane Blitz. It was a 5-minute game. I did that one. The other one was, oh yeah, one you got to win is each of the 4, and one you got to beat each of the 4 as a team. So I took Terran, and I used create game. Extinction as a map. Now I can't record and play this at the same time, so I'm going to play it again and then record the recording that the game automatically makes. Fraps and Starcraft for some reason don't like each other, and Fraps keeps shutting off or it keeps lagging my game. So I'm going to create the game and then turn off Fraps and then redo the video with voiceover. I'll be back in a few minutes. Or 26 to be exact. Oh, I can actually show you how I set it up. Now I don't use Terran against Terran, you never win. I use Protoss against Terran, and that gives me a all Protoss win anyway. I like my colors to be set the way I like them. I like all these colors on my team, only because in game I know the darker color is usually on my team and the lighter colors of the other team. That way I don't accidentally click attack my own guys. But in this I don't really we're going to take this one against Protoss, not because they're easier, it's just I don't know. And also, I play on normal because I'm an old man and I'm slow. Sorry. But we can speed up the play on the recording. So I'll start the game and I hit the F9 button because I know what's going to happen once the game starts. I'll be back. Okay. Battles 1. Extinction March 8th. Today. Took about, I don't know, 21 minutes I think. I'll load up the video and I'll explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Mind you, I'm slower than anybody else. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to send all these SCVs after some minerals. And I hope I'm not breathing into the mic again. And then I'm going to take my command center and pick them up. And I'm going to bring them down here and land it here. If I die, the game's over and I'm in the front corner. I'm not quick enough. But I'm going to send my last SCV out to scout the 4 bases, then hit these 2 spots. I'm going to scout here, 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 here. Then I'm going to hit these 2 spots real quick just to light them up. Then I'm going to rest them up here. Now, normally I don't take a base up here, but I leave it up there in case I need some cash. You can see my thing that's about to land, and just before it lands, I dump off these guys. Then I land it. That way I can collect them, and I'm collecting minerals before I even get the thing on the ground. I'm slow, but I'm not stupid slow. Ridiculously dumb slow, but not stupid slow, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so he comes around and he scouts all the bases. I mean, we don't know what they're building, I don't know. But at least it's something I can do with an SCV. SCV ready. Because he's out here in no man's land all by himself. And at least gives out my team a good idea of what the layout of the land is. SCV ready. Now when I come down here, I'm going to build at about the 9 spot, 10 spot. I'm going to build a supply depot.
SCV ready.
Of course, after I'm going to bump up the speed of this to 2, so I can keep up with it. After the supply depot, I'm going to make a few more SCVs.
SCV ready.
And then I'm going to bring that same guy up and build a rack. Basically, all I want to do is help my team as much as I can. As soon as the money comes in, the rack will start. Boom, there it goes. Here's my buddy, he's already got that up. And then I'm going to make a gas collector. A refinery, sorry. Right now I got it on just my view. I can view everyone, see what they're doing. But just for the sake of playing the game, I just keep it on what I see. So I've got 2 more guys that are pointed out to come here when they get done finishing, so I can get going on the gas. I'm going to need it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Now you notice our allies get attacked. They took care of it. They're going to get attacked a couple more times before I'm even up there. I gotta wait for enough gas to make my barracks. I mean my factory.
Our allies are being attacked.
Once 100 hits, down goes the factory.
SCV ready.
I'm watching on the mini-map, see where the enemies are coming at us. Not that I can do anything about it right now, but I also want to see what my other players are building. He's all racks. He's all racks, and he's got one of these. I like to see tanks on the field, but I don't see any of this game.
Allies' base is under attack.
Which is fine. They're attacking, but they came in on the backside and attacked. But Dark Blue sends his guys up here and comes back to Dark Blue to stop it. Okay. Now I got my factory up. I'm going to take and put a reactor on that on that rack. I'm going to lift the rack once it's done and put an air force down there.
Upgrade complete.
In the meantime, I'm putting
Our allies are being attacked.
reactor there. I meant to put a tech lab, but I put a tech lab on that when I landed it. They're coming in there, they're doing attacking. I wish they'd ball up, but they don't. They go and they get their ass kicked. Which is why
complete.
You gotta help them, because they do. And then they have feeder points where they're all feeding single line right into a suicide mission, basically. You know, as they come up the wall, they get killed. Then their other team comes over and helps them. Now there's the first medevac on the scene, is one of theirs. Okay? Mine's up and going, and now I am going to be making medevacs. And I do is I send my medevacs, attach them to one of their medevacs, and it'll follow their medevac around. So they don't die so quick. Like these guys are dying because that thing's out of energy. It's out of energy and dead now. So that army gets wiped out. And maybe they didn't leave town. I don't know where they're going. Where's the other end of that going? I thought I attached it to that one there, but now it's going to that point. I lost those two. That's right. Because it's going to that point where that thing died. I didn't catch it in time to change it.
Ready for dust off.
So they both go up there and die.
Ready for dust off.
But I'm going to sit here and make first thing I want to do is get this thing updated so they come out with more energy to start with. That should go into product any second now. Come on. I didn't even... Wow, this game here, I didn't even update my armor on it. Put the armor up later on, but I didn't update anything. I forgot about it. We were winning. When you're winning, you watch it.
Ready for dust off.
See, I was dumb and that was stupid.
Ready for dust off.
But they're going to somewhere else now. See, now that's studying. It's not studying. I know I studied it. When did I study that? When I got back here, probably. Because it's going to something that's moving now. Oh, it's going to this guy here because I couldn't find any medevacs. Now I see this medevac. That's my medevac, keeping him alive. He also works on keeping them all alive as long as he's alive. They come back to fight off this attack. Of course, the guy I want to keep alive is still alive. But he's healing everything else too as it goes. And I'm keeping him going off. I still didn't do that. Yes, finally did it. Finally. And that's all I'm going to do. Is keep my guys alive so they win the war. The more medevacs you have on the scene, the more likely you're going to live. I've got a group there, and I got another one here. 2 more there, attached to a medevac in this case. Attached to one of their medevacs. I like to attack them to tanks because they always follow up. But nobody made tanks this time. Or I didn't see any.
Our allies' base is under attack. Research complete.
Now my medevacs are coming out with more power to start with. Look at the number of medevacs on the field now. There's almost one for every guy, so they all get used up. Now the war's starting to turn. They're going to march up there. Now that's me scanning. Whenever I hear that slicing noise, I know they've got a Raven here. A lot of times just out of the Raven's way, they got those Knights, whatever they call them. I think I scan this group too. Whenever I hear that noise those guys make, shoot, 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 I scan the area. Now I did build this barracks up here only for the second scan. But I did make another refinery. I didn't collect too much of the gold, a couple pieces maybe. But I wanted to keep the gas going. Because I'm having no trouble with this, with the money I've got. Now a lot of times in a tough game you can make, against Zerg, I like to make Banshees to follow them around too. And this game here I actually made some Vikings to protect the, in case they had any air yet. They didn't get any air.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies.
Now here goes our push. Now the poor Protoss don't know what's going to hit them because none of these guys are going to die. Oh, a couple of them might. You hear the swishing noise? Hear them?
Our allies are being
The Raven was there, so they got him on that one. Now they didn't get this thing here, so I scan it. Oh, and they got it. Oh, they got it. There was one I got when I scanned. That wasn't the one.
Our allies are being attacked.
Getting close. It's 13 minutes. I can make a 21-minute video. There, that's my scan that got them because the Raven was just out of its view. They don't need those slicing us up. Now we lost a bunch of medevacs here. But mine are still locked on one of those guys. And although they're not in the air, they keep coming in the air. They're not attached to him. I catch this and attach them to something. I think I attach them to this Raven. We started losing a little bit there because the medevacs I was attached to weren't working. My medevacs over here, these guys are crushing these people. These medevacs are working great. I get more over on this side, and I think I did send them a few. I ran out of juice on that one, didn't I? Well, here's the ones I sent over with the Ravens, and I finally attach them to this Raven there, so they stay over the field a little better. I'd probably lose them because there's nothing to shoot at in the air. But they still protect. The other Ravens are still alive. Good deal. Medevacs
are being attacked.
Right there. My other one's over here. I guess I didn't attach that to anything. My other medevac's right there. in the game.
Ready for dust off.
Now these guys are going to blow them all the heck. I'll speed it up. 5 is not rebuild his base. We'll start giving up pretty soon here.
Our allies.
Later on, I noticed that my money is building up a little bit. 1 guy, 2 guys collecting 3 guys. Now these guys come over here and they got no help from medevacs. So they start losing. And then the medevacs come in. Boom. So my medevacs are attached to their medevacs, and they're sending their medevacs to help their guys. So they get all that extra boost.
Our allies are being attacked.
We had a bunch of guys on the low ground and took out this thing. This Nexus. It was there. And now they're on the low ground and they're going to shoot to the high ground because they can see the medevacs.
Our allies are being attacked.
That guy's actually landing his Ravens.
Our allies are
But our guys are hard to kill down there. They're always getting help from something. I don't know why those other ones moved away. They're going to pick up the new group that came up. I didn't send any to red, did I? Dang, that wasn't nice of me. Now here comes Blue's ball coming over here. A couple of Ravens on it. Those are my Ravens. I mean Vikings. Purple. All 3 of them.
Our allies are being
But I don't know why the medevacs is stuck around here. Dang it. Down goes that Nexus.
Our allies.
The guy he was on, no, he's still attached to something. Probably the Raven. And they're going to come up here and they're going to drop a nuke right here. I actually saw it happen in game. Here it comes. I scanned because I heard something. And there goes the nuclear bomb. See, he's in there slicing and dicing. Finally the scan hits him and he's... Oh no, that's one of ours. That's a go. Sorry. I love this. It's entertaining.
Our allies are being attacked.
Anyway, I gotta do this. Okay, now yes, number 2 wished to, and then number 4 wished to give
Our
up.
allies are being attacked.
Of course I clicked yes. Go ahead, give up. But these guys are running the state. They don't care if they gave up. They're gonna kill them. They're gonna destroy their bases. They're gonna destroy everything. Now watch the back here.
Are being attacked.
Red lands somebody and starts making a base down there. Red's on my team, so I don't care. These guys are gonna go out. The only one left is going to be yellow. He's going to give up right now. Blown right up. I don't know what... They're on 0-1, those guys. 0-1. No updates. I built the armory to update, but I didn't update anything. And I usually have a 4th one, but I didn't need it this game. I guess I'm getting better at keeping my medevacs in game. Make a bunch of them early. Now the only thing I got to do is come back and take out this Nexus. Once they start on that, the game is over. You got a 21-minute game, 21-minute, 29-second game. It's over in less than a minute. Because here they come. I scanned it to make sure they knew where it was. And then they come in and they give up. I think just before the Nexus goes up.
Are being attacked.
Yes, just before the Nexus went up, they quit. I click yes, and on comes the score. And that was the end of the game. And that's how I beat 4x4 insane AIs. achievements I'm working on. Are right here. Custom game. Now this Terran Romp 10. Win 10 solo, evenly matched, multiplayer custom games as a Terran against medium AI. Well, that's medium, sorry. Insane. Same one, the Romp. It's the only one I got left. I mean, I've got all these before. But the Romp's going to be an interesting one to get that lit up, because after you get to 10, they want you to get 25, then they want you to get 50, then they want you to get 100. So, before you can get this magical 20 at the end, you have to kill all 100. And that was actually my 11th one. I got 11. I get the 10th one. I thought I was going to get this totally lit up last night when I live streamed it on PrecipiceGames.com. But I didn't. Thank you for watching.